Today is the big day to think of how far flung we have come and how far we have to go along the multifarious struggles and trims. There's much more to thrive and much more to show. Let's rejoice the majestic journey this establishment had up to now. Let's raise a toast to make it even better. Let us take a walk. Good evening to one and all present here. Well-acclaimed chief guest and all treasured invitees. How lovely is this day? And so does the ambience and aura surrounding. Soon the colors of merriment will unfold and will transport us to another world.
Yes, my friend, we are all joined together as a family to celebrate our annual concert. Tagore, a legacy of values.
I, Prisha Kapoor of Grade 2A.
And I, Rohan Bal of Grade 2B, welcome you all on behalf of the entire Oak Ridge International School.
So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So we were expecting, well deserved, right? What a start. The energy says it all that this event is going to rock, and we have a wonderful audience like you here to support them with these applauses, and let's have it for them once again. Thank you so much. We were started happily. I know that I'm compassionate about the things I start and stand for, and I'm very versatile. But sometimes I feel that you do not trust me enough. Yes, I make mistakes and blunders. Yes, I forget at times and don't remember the numbers. I get scared on the stage and forget my words, my steps, and even my actions. But know this, that my efforts were never less, my mistakes never intentional. Trust me and trust that I'm doing my best, because that's what I'm greatest at. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, believe in each child, and that is the reason I am here today. So today, when we sit here and enjoy the show, remember these lines, because that's what our children do best. And they hear it presenting their own best. So don't restrict yourself today. Enjoy with your children, sing with them, clap for them, wave your arms, and above all, smile. Smile because they feel. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Christopher Robin in The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I am what I am, and I'm not ashamed. Rubrius Hagrid in Harry Potter. The moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it. Peter Pan. Stories have an interesting way of teaching us about ourselves, and children especially learn a lot from them. The Lion King is an interesting story that teaches so many lessons. How to be courageous in dire times. One act of kindness sparks another. Family above all, and many more. Our young Oak Ridgers, just starting from the age of 3, have embarked on this amazing journey of storytelling, and all they need is the right motivation. So please encourage them, applaud them, and above all, enjoy with them. Let the theater resonate with your thunderous applause, and let our children feel that no matter what, we are always behind them, inspiring them and cheering for them. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Thank you, ma'am. That was wonderful.
The educational leader of our school, whose primary aim is to ensure education that makes a difference, implementation of creative teaching that lasts for life, and to inculcate values in each learner that shines evidently.
With these words, I would like to call upon educational leader and navigator of this flagship of knowledge, our respected principal, Ms. Ramanjit Guman, to come up on stage and share the summary of the past year achievements through the annual school report. Ma'am, please.
Thank you so much, Prisha and Rohan. You were amazing. Can we hear it for these two young children, please? Yes. And I think with the lovely words spoken by Miss Vineet, so what a nice start to the day. May I request you all that for this hour or so, just please keep your phones on the silent mode. I think let's give our undivided attention to what our children have to offer us. And yes, here I am with the year that went by, and this has been a landmark year. The biggest change, I would say, a positive change, is that our identity underwent a slight transformation. We are now a Nord Anglia school. So this is a new chapter that begins this year, 2019. We're now a part of this international group, and yes, this slide shows you 61 schools, but already there are 66 with more than 64,000 students across 29 countries. 5 of these Oak Ridge schools happen to be in India. So the entire year has been of integration. That's still happening. We just kind of adopting many things. Some things are happening very fast and some changes are happening slow. You'll see in the coming time. But one thing that we all have a common belief is that every parent wants the best for the child, and so do we. And hence, we are partners. As Oak Ridge, as Nord Anglia, we believe in the best. And the biggest thing that we believe in is being ambitious. We do not want to set limits to the child. We want the children to step out of their comfort zone, make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. So like Ms. Vineet said, that they may forget a dialogue here or there, or a step here or there. We should not be too judgmental, otherwise we will land up limiting our children. As a Nord Anglia school, a lot of global opportunities are coming our way. And yes, what makes our school unique? There are 3 key things that I have listed here. The first thing is transformative learning. I think most of you may have experienced it firsthand on 14th December when we showcased the same in Open Day. And you experience it every day when your child comes home. And many times I have heard parents, and I myself say, how I wish I was a student of my own school, right? And then, of course, we want that our children should be happy, and we're providing global opportunities. Under the key transformation learning that we are providing are our collaborations, be it MIT, that is the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, US. We have a program with them. So we have currently, how it's going is that this year, we have our teachers who have been nominated as lead teachers, because in the summer of 2020, we will be launching this program. So the MIT program has been launched this year in our Vishakhapatnam school. In 2020, we are going to launch it. So we have Ms. Thangalakshmi and Ms. Monica as MIT leads. They are slated to be traveling to the US somewhere in the summer to have the entire training. Also, we have 4 students this year who are going, I think in the early summer of 2020. These are the students of grade 5, 6, and 7. So tomorrow the final list will be out, that who will be the 4 students who will represent our school at MIT, and they will attend the STEAM festival. This journey of STEAM had started early this year, when 2 students of grade 8 visited Poland in Warsaw, we had this MIT STEAM festival. They went and experienced it, and it was quite a learning experience. And also in the month of January, late January or early February, there will be around 6 students who will travel to our Vishakhapatnam campus to participate in the India level STEAM festival as well. Yes, so moving ahead, we work a lot with UNICEF, with UN. So our aim is that our children have to make a positive impact on society. And for that, UNICEF is a key game changer. So we want them to research, we want them to apply the thoughts, we want them to have perspective and opinion. Maybe today your child is very, very young, but that's the journey we are showing, and it's already happening in grades 4 upwards. And I'm very happy to share that 2 students are going to travel to New York in the summer of 2020. Again, the list is getting finalized on 19th. So these students will be in New York for a week. So they will go to the UN headquarters and they will participate in many nice interactive discussions that are happening there under the aegis of UNICEF. So we're all rolling these initiatives out slowly and gradually. And yes, the biggest thing that started was for our teachers. So as a Nord Anglia school, we have the Nord Anglia University. That's a learning portal. All of us are taking up a lot of courses there. We have leadership programs as well as collaborative learning. So there are forums where our teachers are interacting with the other teachers across the world. We are sharing best practices. It's a wonderful platform to be in. And I'm so very happy that even earlier, we used to have a continuous learning program, professional development program, and now this has taken the lead, the name of CPD, Continual Professional Development, and Miss Bulbul Singh, she's our senior teacher, and she's the lead. And along with her, we have 6 NAU champs. So Miss Simranjeet, Miss Divya Ved, Miss Meena, Miss Archana, Miss Vanita Mahajan, and Dr. Pooja Gaur are our NAU champs. They look after that every teacher is undergoing the professional development courses. And I'm so very, very happy, excited, and proud because under the middle level leadership program, 2 of our coordinators have been selected, and believe you me, we really need to give these 2 coordinators a loud round of applause, please. Yes, I will just share the reason for this. Miss Harpreet Kaur, coordinator, grade nursery to 3, and Miss Sapinder Kaur, our activity coordinator, because this is a selection process. Even amongst our India schools, every school has not had 2 selections. But Mohali, being the smallest in size, has two coordinators traveling, and whereas maybe another school has a vice principal traveling. So it's like a really big moment of pride for me, and I'm so happy. And these coordinators deserve a loud round because this was not a nomination, it was a selection. And our Edu division is now based out of London, Oxford Street, and the selections happened from there. So they did not happen from India. And these 2 ladies are traveling to Ho Chi Minh City in January or February, and they're going to bring the best from there, from that school. Yes, you must have heard a lot about Global Campus. This is an online platform offered for students of grade 4 to 12, and children have been engaged. This year, we are not doing the STEAM or the Juilliard program. We have taken social enterprise with UNICEF. So, in fact, many of you must be wondering why we actually shifted this concert from November to December, because 20th November was World Children's Day, and that was celebrated on a very big scale in school, hence, and on the global campus, and I will share with you how Mohali has fared. That's the reason we had to push this concert a little back, and now we are in the middle of Global Challenge, Visual Arts Competition, and we will very soon share with you the compositions written by our senior students of grade 9 and 10, wherein they have participated in creative writing competition. They're amazing poetry, and we will share the same with you through Class Dojo, and comic book competition is also ongoing. So children are competing with 66,000 students, 64,000 plus students across 66 schools, and see how well they are doing. So when the global campus got launched, suddenly I was traveling to Hyderabad, and there is one lady by the name of Stacy. So she takes a lot of trainings for leadership. So she was there. And there were a couple of more. Richard was there from London. And so they were all asking me, oh, you're from that school where the children are on the leadership board? Because these 3 students were topping the leadership board when Global Campus got launched. And they have put us up on the world map. So Prab Simrat and Gurnur, as well as Prab Simar. So they took an early lead, and they were there, and they stayed there for a very long time, and we're very happy that Mohali is on the world map now. Moving forward, so all that we do, our efforts are appreciated. You appreciate us every day. However, when we are rewarded, we also feel very, very good. So wanted to share some of the rewards and recognition with you. And it was a proud moment that 4 times in a row, we were awarded the Best International Day School in Punjab and Mohali. And this is by a very renowned education world survey. So this is very prestigious. So I had gone to receive this award. And of course, last December, we were awarded the ISA award by British Council. This is for all our best practices in academics that we were awarded, that we bring in internationalism into our curriculum. And yes, I firmly believe that happy people are productive people. And if the teachers are happy, if the staff is happy, children will definitely be happy. So this year in the Great Place to Work, which is a highly impressive, and this is a survey of great repute, and across the country, we were at rank 15. And believe you me, we compete with big companies like Infosys and Microsoft, Google, so we compete with them. So there's no separate category kept for schools. And we are 15 over there, and it's an anonymous survey done by the staff. We also don't know who the survey link comes to. Yes, so this is a very big achievement for us. And yes, your children are from nursery to grade 3. And this year was a landmark year because we had the first IBPYP evaluation. And I was so happy when we received the report because we had 2 visitors, and one was from Bangladesh and the other one was from Jakarta. We call them visitors, we don't call them inspectors, but they were so impressed with our school that they took back so many best practices. And when I got this mail from the IBO, I have been invited by the IBO that to come and present some of the best practices that are followed in our school on a global platform. And that is only possible because of the efforts that our teachers are putting in. Let's hear it loudly for our teachers, please. And this report runs into pages and pages and pages, and 4 years of work is assessed, not just 1 month. You cannot just go back and do what you did 4 years back. And these are the commendations that we got. And believe you, getting a commendation from IB is not easy. So we got it for the stimulating learning environment, for meaningful action, experiential learning. Students, when they interacted with the visitors, they found visitors found them very respectful and confident. Self-initiated action as a result of the learning. IB learner profile attributes were very evident in the children. We value diversity and inclusion. Academic honesty, so we inculcate, we are trying our level best to bring in academic honesty, and above all, governance and leadership. And ladies and gentlemen, I can go on and on and on because I love my school so much, and I love you all, and I love the children. However, I know that the children are waiting, so I will now bring on the official formal school report. And who best to present it than the children? So I have with me today these 3 young smart children. Parneet Kaur of grade 11, who also happens to be our sports captain. Yes. Rochelle Doger, grade 9, our activity captain. And Ashwika Chabria, grade 9, house captain of the Pascal House. So now these 3 children are going to take us through the school report, and I invite Ashwika to step forward and carry on the proceedings from here. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Over to the children now.
Thank you, ma'am. At our school, we promote a holistic environment which encourages diverse skills. We have several best practices, some of which are the I Respect campaign. We believe in diversity. We encourage equality and being outspoken about the challenges that we encounter. We believe in respecting each other's opinions, space, possessions, and differences. Stop. The Stop campaign, also known as Students Take on Plastic, is a student-led initiative. After a survey and campaign conducted by students, we saw a huge change in the students and faculty. We urged our meal facility manager to use more eco-friendly cutlery instead of single-use plastic cutlery. We also visited various forums such as the Infosys campus in Chandigarh IT Park to create awareness. Next up, we have the 0% food wastage. It is our 5th year and we're going strong. We have recorded approximately every month as a zero wastage month. Let the word spread. Support our endeavors and take the initiative home. Next, we have the Seva project. We can't help everyone, but we can help someone. Social empowerment through work in action, Seva, this year is our first. We collected several kg worth books along with stationery
are selected for the final round to be conducted in Mumbai. Over to Ashwika.
In the asset achievements, that is, assessment of scholastic skills through educational testing, a national level exam that uses practical, application-based questions to test aptitude. We had 3 students who did an outstanding performance and stood in the top 1% nationally. Next up, we have 7 students who stood in the next top 5% nationally, and 24 students of ours stood in the next 10% nationally. A huge round of applause, please. In the International English Olympiad of 2019, we have Sanvi Kalia of grade 2, who had the international rank 4, and Yashpreet Singh of grade 2, who had the international rank 10. In the International Math Olympiad of 2018, we have Ara Vanil Rao of grade 4. He achieved the international number 1 rank. Along with this, he also achieved the global 1 rank in Hindu Step Olympiad in Science and global rank 9 in the Silver Zone Maths Olympiad. In the Maths Spelling Bee Olympiad, these are our best performers nationally. We have Ara Vanil Rao again and Aryav Parashar. Now we have Praneeth for the sports achievements.
Thank you, Ashwika. Sportsmanship is not about shaking hands when the trophy is yours. It is about a strong and firm handshake when the other person has the trophy. This year, being the sports captain, I am proud to announce that our Oakridgers have shown brighter than ever and went an extra mile. At national level, we have Anam Kaur Garewal. She participated in All India Kumar Surendra Singh Inter-School Pre-National Shooting Championship in Patna. Today, she is traveling for her national level competition. At state level, we have Sehajdeep, gold medalist, state table soccer FGFI Games. He is selected to compete at the national level. Anam participated in the 39th North Zone Rifle Pistol, New Delhi, state level competition. 15 students competed in the Punjab state level artistic and rhythmic yoga competition and won silver medals in team performances. They will represent our school at the national level. Harpreet, silver medalist 100 meter, Arjun, silver medalist 400 meter, and Nishit, gold medalist 200 meter. They all have been selected for state level athletics competition. Last but not the least, Assis, who will be representing our school at state level soccer competition. At zoner level, our basketball, cricket, soccer, tennis, and swimming teams of under 14, 17, and 19 categories have all represented our school at zonal levels. Under 17 boys and girls soccer, Swayam, Abhijit, Assis, and Sanjana were selected for district level competitions. Apart from sports, Oakridgers have performed marvelously in track and field events. Under 14 boys, we have Krishna, gold medalist 100 meter, Arjun, gold medalist 400 meter, Nishit, gold medalist 200 meters, Rahil, silver medalist 100 meter, and Jashanveer, silver medalist shot put. Not far behind, we have our girls under 14, Jashandeep, gold medalist 200 meter, and silver medalist long jump. Bakshnur, silver medalist shot put. Shubneet, bronze medalist 100 meters. Under 17 boys, we have Gurmehek, bronze medalist 200 meters. Kamlinder, silver medalist shot put. And Sujal, silver medalist 100 meter. In under 17 girls, we have Jasmine, bronze medalist 100 meter. Assis, gold medalist 400 meters. Anam, gold medalist in shot put and discus. Jaskirat, silver medalist shot put. And lastly, under 19 girls, we have Harpreet, gold medalist 100 meter, and Praneeth, gold medalist 400 meter. We also have some super achievers who strove to work harder and put efforts outside the school boundaries. We have a medalist for sitting pistol 25-meter women event that took place in the 6th Trinity shooting competition. Next up, we have Janya. She bagged first position in 4th Chipping and Putting Junior Championship and secured second position in MGR Golf Cup 2019. Amaris. She secured 3rd position in Ladies Open Hacks competition and 4th position in Sultanpur Lori Horse Open Hacks competition. We have Romer, who won a gold medal in Roots Championship. Not the least, we have Hriday, who competed in the 2nd Inter-School Junior Championship. He also traveled to Dubai and was featured in a sports magazine. Something that we can take away from these achievers is that a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Now, I would like to call upon Ashwika to share this year's co-curriculum achievements.
We saw enormous participation in the Picasso International Art Competition and the Cartoon Festival of Tondela, Portugal. We anticipate the results. Next up, our art enthusiasts Japveer and Tajveer Singh participated and created picture books for the International Youth Picture Festival of China. Tajveer Singh was selected and awaits his chance in China to showcase his picture book. To take our efforts a step further, we selected the paintings of Japveer, Tajveer and Navya for the Korea-India Friendship Painting Competition. Our paintings showcased a traditional South Korean vista. We await the results. Odyssey of the Mind, a competition that tests your reaction time to eccentric challenges. We bagged the 2nd position nationally, and our team is Sukrit Singh, Pakhi Gupta, Arshdeep Singh, Manav Sidhu, Takshori, and Romer Singh. Now I have Rushil.
Our inspiration, our teachers, their achievements inspire us to achieve our goals. Mr. Anup Sharma, our art teacher, has received the first prize in National Women's Day exhibition. 1 copy each of this painting is placed. I would like to call upon Ashwika.
We have Anup Sharma, whose paintings for the National Women's Day competition is placed in the museums of Chicago and Delhi. Then we have Ms. Tangalakshmi Ramakrishnan, who's participated in various courses online and offline, such as the National Geographic teaching courses, and she has certification. Next, we have Mr. Gurpreet Singh, who was certified nationally the Teacher Innovation Award by the Aurobindo Society of Arts. Then we have Mr. Nirmal Singh, who is invited to judge a yoga competition in Winnipeg, Canada. He will travel soon. We have Ms. Pratha and Ms. Bulbul, who regularly write articles for renowned newspapers such as HT and Times of India about teaching methodologies. Then we have Ms. Sujata Katoch, whose article on Let Children Speak was published in the Teacher magazine this year. Now we have Praneeth.
This year, our students bloomed in writing. 3 students, Ashwika, Prabsimrat, and Sukrit, took blogging to express their thoughts and feelings toward many different matters. Ashwika responds to the unique patterns she finds in language and literacy. Prabsimrat writes to develop a better understanding of the humankind. And Sukrit draws from his life at school and from his experience as a teenager. Our younger writers are not far behind. We have Vanshika and Siobhan, who have written articles and these articles have been published in the Hindustan Times. Please, can we have a large round of applause for all these students? Now, as we near the end of this report, I would like to tell you all that it was an honor and a privilege to present this school year's report. The end of one chapter is just the beginning of another. Fasten your seatbelts as the students are waiting to perform before you. Thank you.
Prisha, do you feel some turbulence over here?
Yes, Rohan, I do. The heartbeats have gone up, and everyone is eager to sing in the depth of music, song, lights, and joy. मंजिल मिल ही जाती एक दिन, ये कोई मुकद्दर के खेल नहीं होते. अगर कोशिश ही न करे इंसान, तो कामयाबी से मेल नहीं होते. The theme of our annual concert is family, friendship, and leadership. The print representing this is an adaptation from a very popular story, The Lion King, that has a leader who has vision for better, family that is bonded by deeds, and friendship that values differences.
This role play is a platform to bring into line with our visions, which states that not only the scholarly development of an individual is important, but the holistic development of an individual helps them to stand out in the competitive professional environment.
So let's roll the beat with the first performance that highlights the underlying idea of our theme and emphasizes on making maximum out of our one life.
Please put your hands together for a charming nursery grade with a striking performance.
No worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means it's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
This is a story of a young prince named Simba, his father Mufasa, and his uncle Scar. The story is about family, friendship, leadership, revenge, and salvation. It's about abhorrence of a brother who never became a king. Everyone is happy to have a successor to the throne. Mufasa is sharing his happiness with everyone in his kingdom. But there is a sad face in his family who is not as happy as he should be.
From that day we arrived on the planet, and blinking stepped into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. By the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky, keeps great and small on the endless round, is the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life.
How can you let this happen to you? You are born for it. The throne has to be yours and yours only. I will not let this happen. You better do it, because this was our agreement.
Days pass by and little Simba grows, watching the lovely family around to take care of him and his daring father to protect him. But somehow Simba loves his Uncle Scar more than anything else in this world. Why?
Great son, I am proud of you. A king should have the skill to put a person to his place.
How can you treat someone like this?
But a king can do whatever he wants.
Oh Simba, there's more to be a king than getting your way all the time. Simba, everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As a king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the people.
What was your father telling you? Same old boring lecture of leadership. Yes, my son. Neither he enjoyed being a king, nor will he allow you enjoy your power. Let it be. I was wondering if you ever had a chance to visit the beautiful Fulushu land. Fulushu land?
but my father said that we cannot go there. It's the land of shadows.
Yes, he's absolutely right. It's far too dangerous. Only the bravest heart can go there.
Well, I am brave. What's out there?
It's a beautiful land, full of adventures, mysteries which can only be experienced but not explained. But Simba, let me clear one thing. It's too dangerous for you to go there. I'm only looking out for the well-being of my favorite nephew.
Yes, Uncle Scar. I understand you love me more than anything.
Oh, let me take my umbrella and shades. What is so mysterious here? I spoiled my nail paint in these harsh bushes. Oof, need a manicure now.
Ah, Nala, you and your delicate nail paint. I will get it redone for you. Let's go further. If Uncle Scar has mentioned, it must be really adventurous here.
Whatever.
She's always like that. Ha ha ha. So much attitude. Well, Bonsai, what have we got here?
A delicious and yummy buffet we have on our menu tonight. Roasted Simba, Nala fry and masala kotak.
Hey, stay away. I am the future king.
Oh, the future king? Does the future king know what happened to him outside his kingdom? Where are your security guards? The one with the chapped nail paint? Or the one who's trying to pull up his pants?
Don't you dare make fun of my pants. Stay away.
Ah, you can't do anything to me. My father will be here to protect me. My Uncle Scar will crush every bone in your body.
I will punch you with my spear. Ow! Ow! Don't touch Catch me, you slubbering Maggie poacher. Shoo, shoo.
Don't you dare touch them.
Calm down. We are really sorry. We didn't know he was your son.
You deliberately disobeyed me. I have to teach you a lesson.
Did I?
Simba, I'm very disappointed in you. Look, I'm only brave when I have to be. Simba, being brave doesn't mean you go looking for a trouble. I was today, yes.
But you are not scared of anything.
I thought I might lose you.
I guess even kings get scared. But Dad, you know what? I think those tribals were more terrified.
That's because
Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Is that a challenge?
Temper.
I wouldn't dream of challenging you.
So prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news.
J-Squad.
Era is going nearer.
And where do we reach? Just listen to teacher.
I know it sounds sorry, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues.
And injustice and maliciousness where?
Be prepared.
Simba's down there. Stampede. Run.
Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial, seeping vile. The king of disputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Eats my teeth and let the shut be brave.
Simba's down there.
Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news.
Dad!
What have you done, Simba? I knew you had differences with your father, but you killed him.
No, Uncle, no.
If it weren't for you, he'd still be alive. What will your mother think? How should I save you from the wrath of the people? They will kill you, my dear.
But...
Okay, run for your life. I will handle everything. Leave this place at once and never return. Kill him! Mufasa's death is a terrible tragedy, a deep personal loss. So it is with a heavy heart that I assume the throne, the dawning of a new era in which Furushus and the Visors come together in a great glorious future. Seize him!
But Scar, I was by your side. I helped you get all of this. You can't do this to me, you perfidious man. Leave me, leave me.
Papaya, there can only be one king. I am the king.
Hey, Scar. What is it this time? Scar, people are not liking this. The Visors and Furushus can't be together. People believe that it will be a downfall for the Visorland.
Don't you dare!
Things were good with Mufasa. He was a true leader. He thought about us. He loved us. We miss Mufasa.
What did you say?
I said, I miss masala dosa.
Good. Now get out.
We're here, but we are still hungry.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the quiet village, the lion Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
Nala sees the scene in the court and feels disappointed with all that is happening. She decides to find Simba and rescue the Visorland. Simba somehow manages to get past the Furushus and finds himself stranded. Exhausted, he falls unconscious under the hot desert sun, only to be discovered by a joyful duo of Timon and Pumbaa, who teach him the true meaning of friendship.
Aha! How enjoyably is someone
lazy little pair of pajamas. You have turned blind with the bright sun. Come on, wear your Prada sunglasses to look closer. Someone is in trouble. Let's go closer to take a look.
But me? You are not.
Shh, go and get some water.
Oh, brains! How do you expect me to go and get water in a desert? I already have it with me. Here you go.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Hey kiddo, relax. I am Timon and he is Puma. This is our land. You are safe here.
Isn't this the Felusha land? Felusha land? No, my dear. What happened? How did you come here? And what happened to you? I really don't want to talk about this. I don't want to remember all of that anymore.
Don't worry, my dear. No one will trouble you here.
Kuna Matata, no worries!
I was an unknown person to you, but you people have never made me miss my people and my family.
Well, Simba, that is exactly what true friendship is all about.
We understand that something is bothering you all the time. Though you don't want to tell us what happened, we still care for you and want you to be happy always.
And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try. Feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Well, you came in up in me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we were apart, well, then close your eyes and know the words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for.
Simba lives happily with Pumbaa and Timon. Meanwhile, his friend Nala continues to live in Wiserland with her mother. Looking at the pathetic living conditions in the Wiserland, which was earlier a prosperous kingdom, she swears to bring it back. Nala helps Papaya escape from the prison. They reach the desert land where they see Simba happy and enjoying with his friends.
Oh, my friend Simba. Finally, I met you. Oh, thank
Thank God that you are fine.
Oh, it's really good to see you. You are your true self as ever. Timon, Pumbaa, this is Nala. She is my best friend.
Good to see you safe and sound. We have been searching for you since long.
Oh, really? For what? Do you really think I will be pleased with your sugar-coated words?
Please don't take me wrong. I am here to help you and do justice with you.
Justice with me?
Yes, I want you to take back your throne and be with your family.
What if I say I choose this life? I don't want to be there. I'm happy with my life here.
Wait until everybody finds you that you have been here all this time. And what about your mother? What will she think?
She doesn't have to know. No one has to know.
Of course they do. They think you are dead.
They do? What good am I to them? I'm not a good son or a good leader too.
Will you have the same feeling if I say that the guilt which you have been living all these years was a trap? Trap created by your beloved Uncle Scar? Huh? The perfidious!
What are you saying? Uncle Scar can't do that.
Yes, he can, because he has done it. And now, it's your duty to go and take back what is rightfully yours. Simba, come back. A true leader is a person who stands for his people in the time of the need. And your people need you. You are the son of a leader who cared for his people the most. Yes, Simba, you are the king. Your people are suffering. They need you. Let's go.
Let's plan to take back what is mine. is all this? What has happened to my kingdom? Let's go and meet Uncle Scar.
Sarabi, where is your hunting party? They are not doing their jobs.
They have no food, Scar. Everyone is moving away from here. There is nothing left. We have only one choice left. We must leave the wiser land.
We are not going anywhere.
You have pushed us to a condition of starvation and death. You can't do that.
I am the king. I can do that.
If you were half the king Mufasa was.
I am 10 times the king Mufasa was.
Simba, you can't be alive.
Well, I thought you would be happy to see me, Uncle Scar.
Oh no, dear son. It's just that I'm surprised. I thought you had.
You thought I would never come to know all that you have done?
Well, Simba, you don't understand the pressures of ruling the kingdom.
The kingdom that's not yours. Step down, Scar.
And what makes you think I'll do that? You see, even these people have accepted me as a king.
Well, we don't. Simba is the rightful king.
Oh, really? It seems your great leader has not revealed the true secret. Simba, it's your turn to tell them. Tell them, who is responsible for Mufasa's death?
That doesn't matter. Whatever has happened shall remain in the past. I will not let this happen to my people. Leaders stand by their people and for their people. I will now do everything that is required of me as a leader.
So my young prince has learned new skills of leadership? Huh? I challenge you. Prove yourself worthy. Dear son, at this moment when you are so close to your last breath, let me prove my true love for you by telling you the truth. I killed Mufasa. I yield. Please don't kill me, Simba. I am family, mercy. I will make it up to you. How can I prove myself? You just name it.
I'm not like you, Scar. I know the meaning of family, friendship, and leadership. I leave you. Run away, Scar, and never return.
Sure, your majesty,
and never return. You tacky fellow. Ooh, guards, take him away. We finally have the rightful king in the right place. Let's crown Simba.
गली गली तेरी लाज जली जियो रे बाहुबली गली गली तेरी लाज जली जियो रे बाहुबली प्राणों से बढ़ के हमको है तू प्यारा सब गाएंगे दोहराएंगे अब तेरा जय जयकार ऐसा जैसे
took his rightful place as a king and stepped onto the throne of the wiser land. He understood how being a leader means to stand up for your people and care for them. He well understood that a family is what always guides you on the right path, and that a true friend would stand beside you in the need. And salvation comes only when you show compassion towards others.
It was an impressive performance. Thank you so much everyone for being such a wonderful audience.
I request our principal, Mr. Ramanjit Guman, to come on the stage for delivering the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much for inviting me once again. And while I come here, so there are a couple of things that I would like to definitely, I know time is running out, but we're still within time. Yes, so I really want to welcome Mr. Brijinder Bhargav. He has joined us back as a school bursar, and we're expecting that our school administration and facilities will take a major leap with his rejoining us. So welcome to Mr. Bhargav. That's one organizational change that has happened. I also am very happy to announce that it is always good when there is growth amongst the school, faculty. So Miss Meera Chabria, who was a grade level coordinator, has taken over as the PYP coordinator, and she has been specially invited to Netherlands after our IB-PYP evaluation report, and she's traveling for development of content for IB. And this is happening in February. So let's hear it for Miss Meera Chabria. Yeah. And while I was presenting the school report, so I just request parents that you have been a wonderful audience and you trust us a lot. We take care of your children all the time. So 15 minutes more, please have some patience, be with us. We will hand over your children safely, nicely clothed in their warm clothing because they are just changing over backstage. So till that time, you will have to bear with me. And I missed out some children in my report, and my absolute apologies to these young children. So I really want to make up by especially reading out their achievements. So I have 3 of them that I missed out. So I have Rohan Bhalla of grade 2, and he brought laurels to the school by winning the 4th edition of the Hanu Cup Taekwondo Championship. Yes, let's hear it for, and he was here speaking as well. And we have Ryan Condell of grade 2, who brought laurels by securing the state level rank 1 in the SOF International GK Olympiad of 2019. And we also have Arshin Kaur of grade 2, who brought us laurels by securing the 2nd position and a silver medal in the Chandigarh Open Tameshwari Championship for Karate. So loud round of applause for them. And yes, now I come to the best part of the evening when I have to acknowledge people, and parents and grandparents. I acknowledge you. I acknowledge all the efforts that you put in. And today I was deeply touched while I was standing outside, and I was seeing that some of the grandparents are so old and they're coming in this biting, chilling weather to see the children, and I hope we did them proud today. And taking this forward, this kind of an event with such young children takes a lot of effort. So let me call on stage our amazing team members, Miss Mansi Chakravarti and Miss Ruchi Dhanta, for compiling the amazing script, preparing the children for the theatre presentation, and our anchors over and above handling their academic transactions for their grades. Miss Mansi Chaudhary for these amazing dance performances. Let's hear it for her. Children were amazing on the stage. Mr. Gurpreet, our theatre and drama facilitator, for supporting us with this beautiful presentation. Miss Meena, she was the one who did the song selection. So Miss Meena is right here. She has supported us. All are superb homeroom teachers who have managed the children, prepared them, and ensured that they had fun and frolic on the way. Miss Muzna and Miss Manmeet for the Hakuna Matata for nursery. Let's see these two young ladies here. Miss Shrabana and Miss Shuli for the elephant ballet performance of grade 3 girls. Miss Aarti and Miss Navpreet for the fun and happy Madagascar dance of grade 1 and 1A and B. Miss Swati and Miss Ashmit for the surprising Be Prepared dance of grade 2A. Miss Anisha and Miss Pralad for the thrilling grade 1C dance Return of a King that gave us goosebumps. Miss Simranjeet, Miss Shalini and Miss Sukhmani of grade EYP 1A and B in the dance in the jungle. Miss Shivani, Miss Divya and Miss Navneet Kinda grade 2B, 2C did a beautiful coordinated dance on the song That's What Friends Are For. Miss Chandni, Miss Geetu, Miss Surinder and Miss Tanya for the plotful Mission Impossible of EYP 2A and B. Miss Sarika, Mr. Nirmal, Miss Jasveer, Miss Mamta for our showstopper grade 3 Bahubali dance. The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, the leader adjusts the sails, and these sails were adjusted and handled by an amazing leadership team. Miss Harpreet, the coordinator for nursery to grade 3. Let's hear it for this dynamic young lady. Yes, she has done so much behind the scenes. And Miss Meera Chabria, I've already spoken about her. She's now our primary years program coordinator who's traveling to Netherlands, and she has been 100% involved in this program. Finally, Miss Gursimran, who handled the event from the very get-go, from ideation to scripting to practicing to scheduling. You have managed the entire show beautifully. And yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, it would be really amiss on my part if I do not acknowledge all the people who are out there in the cold, who are somewhere on duty, all our administrative staff, people who are out there procuring, doing so many things that I can't name them here, our didis, our bhaiyas, our drivers, our guards, everybody included. Let's hear it for them loudly. And last but not the least, this lady was out there in the fields. This lady was up front in the practices. She was actually, with her resounding voice, pushing the children to perform. None other than Miss Vineet Gill, the head of primary years program. Can we have her here? Yes, please. Ma'am, you will need to join the team right here. Yes. Thank you so much, all of you. So now, while Miss Vineet is coming on stage, just a quick word. So what we're going to do, we have already shared, I think, the sequence of dispersal with you. Kids will be nicely lined outside, and somebody will make the announcements here. And let's give this team a loud round of applause. I hope I have not left out anybody. If I have, my sincere apologies. And now may I request you all to please stand for the national anthem.
Thank you so much. It was lovely having you all here, and you all have been a very, very, very amazing audience. Let's hear it up for you all. So parents, as you have kept so much of patience, just bear with us for next 5-10 minutes. Your student children are changing over. Let them change over. We'll give you back in their school attire. So be patient. I'll announce the dispersal class-wise, and you will take them away from the main gate. Thank you so much. Request only one parent at a time, and EYP